Hello and welcome back to Xenoblade Chronicles 3. Last time we did the Alexandria side quest, and I honestly don't know if this was like a notable problem, but or at least it was able to be figured out. But there was a problem with that, and that is that I had to cut half of the episode. I wonder if anybody noticed. Cause I don't know if the audio, I honestly didn't recheck the audio to make sure it actually made sense in context of the first half of the episode being cut. I only really checked like the first bit of the episode, and that's about it. So I honestly don't care enough to go and cause I lost an hour of footage. I honestly didn't really feel like making a 2-hour long video, but I did lose an hour of footage. I could have used that somehow, maybe speed it up, I don't know. But I lost all of it because everything broke with that. There's audio problems at the beginning, stuff like that. So I just decided to cut it because I recorded it in 2 sessions. So the second half of it is fine. I just think it is. I mean, I looked over it briefly. I am pretty lazy with editing videos because I don't care that much. I'm more... I like recording them more, honestly. So yeah, and it took me forever to get around to friggin' actually editing that because I was so friggin' discouraged by the fact that the first half of the episode was basically complete garbage. Because I spent a good amount of effort making that, recording that whole hour of footage, and then it's just all garbage video that I can't even use because it's broken. So that sucked, but hey, I got the second half in. That I think the audio was good on that. There was any other errors, I don't think, as far as I remember. If there are, they'd be funny because I didn't look over it close enough. Because I don't like editing videos. But yeah, so if the context of my dialogue doesn't make sense because I'm like talking about something that happened in the first hour of stuff, well, too bad, I don't care. Anyway, this time we're doing Juniper side quest. So there is no quest marker on this area as far as I know, which means that we gotta go and gather intel, and hopefully one of those gives us the right thing. I honestly don't... Oh, I was scared that my freaking controller was broken for a second. I was like moving automatically. No, I just accidentally pressed in the auto run button. Okay. I don't care what you have to say. Just give me info. Do you have another info?
Good to add more.
Oh, you have more info. I honestly don't care whatsoever about anything you have to say. I just want to do the freaking side quest. If I can't do the side quest, I will literally cut every freaking bit of everything except for one other side quest that might take place before that. Wait, did I already do that? I don't remember. Hey. I'm being honest, it's been a really long time since I recorded an episode. It's been like maybe a month.
My stomach's growling.
Yeah, I don't care, Juniper.
Good to add more names.
I just want the info. Give me info. Anyway. Give me lettuce.
Some relations have changed. Good to add more names.
I just tried to jump, like in Xenoblade Chronicles X. I just pressed the jump button for that. Oh, I am not used to how slow, like, walking in this game is. I've been playing too much Xenoblade X. I got to, like, freaking Chapter 5 in, like, over the course of 2 days. Now, these 2 days weren't consecutive. I did not play it back to back, but 2 separate days. I played the game, and I got from, like, the start all the way over Chapter 5. I've also been doing, like, every side quest I could. That I could find anyway. So yeah. Anyway, this is not about Xenoblade X, this is about Xenoblade 3, Juniper side quest. We going to go and do a thing. I don't remember what the side quest even is. Wait, no, I do, never mind. But I don't remember what the requirements are. So I believe that this is required. It's like, I'm just gonna go and except for I'm gonna go look up what I need to do, and I'm gonna skip all these side quests. We're gonna skip straight to the actual real one, except for unless there's like this one side quest I like that's in here, and I won't skip it. But I'm probably gonna skip it anyway. So yeah, I'll be back in a second. Okay, I've completed every side quest except for one. We're gonna finish that right now. This is the best one. Though the earlier, I finished all of it except for the last part of it. Only the last part of it's the good part. So basically, to explain the side quest simply, there are a bunch of Turkins. These dudes here, well, not specifically these ones, but there's just a bunch of Turkins. They're like, oh yeah,
Good thing we found this.
they're going talk on freaking colony tower or whatever and be like, oh yeah, if you don't give us a bunch of food, we're gonna go and be annoying. So you're tasked with two options: either giving them all the food they want or killing them.
I think it is.
And they want a total of 200 items. And they're really annoying to collect. However, I already had most of them. So it took me about like maybe 8 minutes to get all of them. And yes, I could have just killed the Turkins, and honestly, that wouldn't be that bad of an idea. Because they are threatening people's lives, so the killing of them is self-defense, it's not murder.
Are we gonna be alright?
But, that's not the point. The point is to, make friends with everybody, yeah. Who needs to kill when you can become friends? Hello, Ether Channel. I bet I don't need. I don't even need it. Okay. That was a waste of time.
Moving troops through mountains or woodland tends to be strenuous. Let's take every precaution.
We can just ignore these dudes. Well, I mean, I guess we can assist the Turkins. We're about to help them anyway. Like giving them food.
Can't let you show me up, Noah.
Enemies broken away.
There you go. You're welcome.
Got it all figured out.
That was over
The
way
taking there
too
should be
soon.
coming into view.
And I just gotta go climb up here.
Topographical info updated.
And here we are at the place. Stop, humans! What you here for? You come to give tasty foods? Yes, as per our alliance agreement, here's your share. Good, pass through, Turking Highness, wait with open bank for, sustenance.
Glad this lot are enjoying themselves.
So I believe that from now on, the Turkins will not fight you here. I am pretty sure they'd fight you otherwise. Except for this dim-witted Turkin here. He'll always fight you, because he's a unique monster. So we gotta kill him real quick, because we want the skip trail point. I don't even think we need it, but I want it. So I'll be back after this guy's dead.
Way too soon.
There we go, it's dead.
Lance wants something a bit meatier.
So now we can go over here and give the Turk King his food. Welcome, humans. I come bringing food as per the terms of our alliance agreement. Good, humans. This look like it conform to rules of contract. Oh, where is manner? Well, you eat a fruit. We're good. You just get on with counting up the goods. Humans, always speedy, rushing. I count now. Kra. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let me recount. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. How many I count now? That was 5. Take up the pace, mate. We don't have however many days it'll take you to count this little lot. Counting not my strong suit. Please eat a fruit while you wait. 200s. It all counted and accounted for. I'm glad to hear it. Then long may our alliance continue. Yes, to continue. Turk and human alliance is strong. We happy to work with you. The pledge is all ours. Looks like everything went well. Cooperation's the way to go. Thanks for coming with me. The talks were a success. We managed to once again preserve a delicate alliance, and that's how I'd like to stay. You see, I just can't kill that guy. He's such a nice dude. He's
Good
like,
to add more names.
just look at him. Like, how could you kill this man? Anyway, time to rob him. I'm taking this container.
I hope we can make use of this.
This has got to be worth a bunch.
We should take good care of that. Good to add more names.
Anyway, let's
Quite well
see.
traveled by now, huh?
We should have one more side quest before the main one, so I will cut back to when that is done. I just wanted to show off Turk King because he's funny. Okie dokie, and we've done everything except for the last side quest, which is right there. I can see it. That question mark. That is the Juniper side quest. So yeah, I've run out of time, so I'll be doing that in 38 seconds exactly. Trust me, I'm definitely not gonna immediately cut to it after I'm done speaking here. So yeah, I'll see you in a bit. Okay, and I'm back. Why is my TV at an angle? What? I'm not gonna fix that. I don't care enough to fix it. Anyway, let's go and do the final side quest we have to do for this character. We will finally never see Juniper and their very slow arts ever again. I can't wait to not use this class anymore. Oh, it's so incredibly slow. Well, there's a lot of dead Wolves here. I forgot about that.
Ah! What the spark's all this?
What are these monsters doing here?
What's going on?
Why, little Junebug? You're late.
Console.
You know I can't abide tardiness. Too much fun and games, is it? Ha! Life is not a bed of roses, my dear. You must be aware of that, surely.
What are you after?
My. Why so sour, my little Uro berries? I haven't the slightest inclination to involve myself in a fracas with you.
Oh yeah? Then what are you doing here?
Dear, I am positively quaking in my boots. I am here to see my little Junebug, nothing more.
And you expect us to believe that?
You may set your hearts aflutter with whatever feelings you desire, for all I care. If I must confide in you a detail, I would like you to know that it was I who dealt those monsters a swift demise.
You?
I can confirm that. If it weren't for the console, we might not even be standing here.
Spark. If only I hadn't screwed up.
You're injured.
Yeah, my fault. I got cocky. Monsters got a free swipe in.
You may find it hard to believe, but I'm quite the assiduous type. I've been keeping a close watch on my fruitlings. But now that little Junebug has returned, there is yet more work to be done.
You're not angry about the flame clock?
Angry? You were the ones who broke it. You aren't going to apologize, are you? Besides, I've been aware of the circumstances for a while now. It has to be said, it's a delicate topic.
Delicate.
Yes, delicate. Do your ears need rinsing, Poppet? I don't know if you're aware, but the people of Tau themselves chose to break the clock. It's hardly my place to complain. I happen to be quite the individualist. Don't you know?
You're not making a lick of sense.
Now, Junebug, be a sweet pea and go on ahead, will you?
Don't worry. I'll be fine.
Noah, we're just letting Juniper go?
Juniper said not to worry, so let's not worry.
That's the spirit. Perhaps you and I will be able to see eye to eye after all. Oh, one thing. I have a job for you, Uro Berries, if you would be so kind.
A job? For us?
For you, I'd like you to procure some twine turf. For me.
Yeah? What are you using it for?
Someone's got to remove those nuisances for new life to settle in. But preparations will need to be in place if we are to dispose of them. Which is where the twine turf comes in.
Twine turf. I think I saw some of that in Yellow Grove.
Well, look at that. How fortuitous. That's a mere stone's throw from here.
Well, it's not far. That's true.
See? It wouldn't kill you to fetch some.
I know what you're thinking. But these things really are going to be a problem for us otherwise, so we'd really appreciate the help.
No, I understand. Let's go then.
Definitely not suspicious at all. Let's go grab the things. Where you are, there you are. Let's skip travel to make things faster, because who would want to walk all that way? That'd take maybe 5 minutes. That's too long. I don't have 5 minutes to spare. I say that, yet I'm gonna record an entire episode. Yeah, whatever. Anyway. Almost there. Let's collect these random items as well, because I mean, I like random items. There we go. And now we have to go up another friggin' level.
Watch your footing, guys.
Okay, and now we're almost there. Yeah, okay. Here we go.
This is what we were after.
Don't you go losing that.
Easy.
You think this'll do?
Don't see why not.
I wonder how the console's going to use this stuff to get rid of the monsters.
I haven't a clue.
Everyone! Juniper, are you all right? Yes, and the colony is unharmed, thank goodness.
Hey, Juniper. Has your console always been like that?
The console? I don't really recall. You said she pretty much left you to it, right? That's correct. The console rarely ever visits us. We've met a couple of times, but I barely have any recollection of us talking.
So why on Ionios would she start involving herself now?
I say we get this job done and then we give her a piece of our mind.
I mean, I don't really sense any hostility from it. Maybe it's fine.
But you have to admit, she's got a way of getting on your nerves, right?
Still, she is a consul. If we underestimate her, we'll no doubt be in for a world of pain.
Noted. But even if we do have to fight, it'd have to be outside of the colony.
Yeah. We don't know what she might be planning to do with the people of Colony Tau.
We should try to head back soon.
Okie dokie. Here we go. Going back.
I'll report into the console.
Alright, here's your crap.
Is that enough for you?
Wonderful, my dear Uroberries. Quite the speedy little workers, aren't you?
So, how are you going to use the stuff?
We're going to make it into a pulp and throw it into a bonfire. I hear it has the most fragrant aroma. No doubt the creatures will be drawn straight to it. A little assistance wouldn't go amiss. You.
Huh? Yes.
What a farce.
They're drawn to the scent, are they?
What is it, Tyon? You picked up on something?
Not exactly.
Oh, what is this? Oh, I do so hate the forest. What with all the bugs?
Right. Well, they do say that bugs hate smoke.
You know the type of insect I hate the most? The creepy, crawly kind. Oh, ghastly things. How about you?
Me? I've seen them all before. Can't say they bother me.
Oh. Such a tedious little corner of Ionios. Nothing much ever happens around here, does it?
No, not really. I'm kind of used to it by now, though.
Well, of course you would be. State the obvious. Why don't you?
Oh, right. Sorry, ma'am.
Now throw in the plants I gave you, and we should be all set for the preparatory phase.
Where are you going, ma'am?
Oh, you know, I thought I might witness a little of that Ouroberry magic for myself. The smoke rising from the bonfire acts like a signal flare to indicate the start of battle.
Yeah? What's that got to do with... Crap! They're back! Again! What?
Looks like you've got your work cut out for you. Oh yes, you had better live your lives to their very fullest.
What? These monsters! Don't ask me! They just showed up out of the blue and started heading this way!
These monsters aren't from the forest. Why would they have come in so far?
I have my hunches.
No point guessing right now. Let's send these guys packing.
I wonder why these are here. I could really never guess. It's almost as if all mobius are evil except for like two. M and T. Anyway, that one's dead. Give me your items. I'm not even going to use arts for like most of this fight because I am not wanting to just suffer through this art usage, whatever. Anyway. Okay, they're all charged up now. May as well actually go and just kill these things. There we go. Okay, we win.
Gah! There's no end to him.
The appropriate tactic in this situation is fight first, whine later, mate.
Yeah, I know, man. Makes me feel better, though.
My dear, sweet little Junebug. I'll tell you what I'm trying to accomplish here. I want to see Colony Tau performing to the very best of their ability.
What?
I want them to wallow in regret, to agonize, tremble, suffer, rise, convulse, and then die. You see, the look on their faces at that moment is the most delectable thing in the world to me.
Consort, I don't understand.
All that you are, distilled at the cusp of death to a perfect fraction of unbearable humiliation. However, teetering there on the edge of oblivion is also the moment in which you shine the brightest. The terror of death flickering in your minds, fighting madly in the hope that you still might live. A newborn babe could never hope to match that expression of horror. Only the march of time can crystallize those grimaces of wrath and agony, aged to perfection, like a fine wine.
They're coming our way, too.
Never a dull moment around here.
Come now, Junebug. Chin up. I want to see you at the peak of your brilliance. I can't savor your emotions if you don't ripen to your fullest now, can I?
Okay, time for another easy fight. I'll just spam arts, why not? And now I'll wait for the charge.
Usable work. I see you. Gale, keep them coming. You're on fire, lad.
If it isn't obvious, I am incredibly bored, because what even is this fight? I mean, the only really interesting thing here is the frickin' mobius so far, and I can't even fight the mobius, man. Because it's having me fight these things for some reason. Like, come on, let me fight the mobius already. I just want the mobius dead. There we go.
Oh, yeah! Sparks! They got Roland. Somebody go and help the poor soul.
How in the... Are we snuffed then? Is this it for us?
Stay calm. There's still a glimmer of hope. There aren't as many monsters as before. It's doable. Keep pushing them back.
We'll try.
Uro berries are a force to be reckoned with, aren't they? I hadn't factored them in, but I did get a taste of fear and despair, and for that I'm truly grateful. You must have felt such sweet relief when they broke the flame clock. How does it feel to have all that taken away from you? You'd better pick up the pace, or my little monsters will flock to you like a free meal.
It's the smoke. Put out the fire. Stop the smoke.
Oh, I think it's a little late for that.
I had my doubts, but I never thought you were so brazen as to do this openly.
When you crush and burn those plants, they make the most irresistible aroma for monsters.
So you lied about getting rid of them?
I said that nuisances had to be removed. Who said anything about monsters? I was hoping to remove everyone save little Junebug here, and make way for new growth in the forest.
You don't have to spout a load of shite, you know that.
I was hoping to see them savaged by hungry beasts, but oh well. Your efforts have managed to ruin a perfectly good tragedy. Again.
Again?
Did I not mention? Not a few days ago, I recall that you intervened. I was hoping to cull some fruitlings before their homecoming.
Ah, the monsters from before.
Yes, that's it. That's the way. It's the monsters that you encountered on that fateful day. The very same. Yes, I led them there myself. If they had feasted on your husks, I could have thrown them into the colony and given you such a fright.
Why? Why would you think of doing such an awful thing?
I took you to be smarter than this, Junebug. Be a dear and fire up those synapses for me. Colony Tau was ready to accept their fate. I settled on the monsters as the best way to deal with that. I thought perhaps if you were to see your friends torn apart before your very eyes, it might give you the stimulus you need.
You're beyond help.
When the flame clock was destroyed, and you were given the chance to live, you also came to fear death, and gained the ability to suffer, as you are doing right now. You've done well, my little Uro berries. Yes, indeed. The look on your faces is not something so easily reproduced. Ah, how long I've waited just to see those contortions. The perfect moment. Once matured, then savored. I'll not let you die easily. I shall see to that.
You consoles are all the same, aren't you? How can you toy with people's lives like this? You think this is fun?
Oh, I just love teasing my favorite playthings. Is that really so difficult to understand? Well, it's been lovely talking to you, but I'm afraid time's getting on. If you despise me so much, slay my little pets and try taking me on yourselves.
Okay, just 3 left. So far, the only interesting thing about the side quest has been the fact that, oh yeah, that the freaking monsters that we fought at the end of Juniper's first side quest were summoned by Console U. That's about the only interesting thing. And everything else, I've just been like, I'm bored of fighting the exact same enemy 3 times in a row. Like, come on, man. Give me something unique, please. Like, these things aren't hard. I killed them in like 5 seconds. But then I have to like watch like 5 hours of cutscenes in between every time I fight them, and I fight them again. Like, why? Why do you do this to me? Just let me fight the mobius, darn it.
My, you really defeated them? All of them? Well, you're nothing if not tenacious.
If you stay away from our colony without interfering, just as you always have, I'm willing to let bygones be bygones.
Without interfering? You really are a model child, aren't you? I told you, I consider myself the assiduous type. Why do you think that so few make it to homecoming in this pit that none know about or care about? Why do you think there are few threats to your colony, yet your flame clock teeters on the brink of collapse?
Well...
Let me explain it to you in simple terms that even you will be able to understand. I made it that way. It was by my design.
What?
You really are the lowest of the low!
I had the soldiers die when approaching their final term. I conceived your peculiar traditions, and I sent monsters to you. And when your numbers were culled just enough to maintain the colony, I sent you new recruits. When you lacked a source of life with which to fill the clock, I placed monsters of adequate strength for your succor. And it has all been for this moment. Oh, the lengths I went to just for today.
I cannot begin to understand you.
Countless hours of painstaking effort went into this. But I am so very glad to have met a soul like yourself, little Junebug. Even your rage brings me delight. The fact that you want to kill me where I stand, even more rapturous. I shall contort your face into an expression of pure agony. I shall tear down all that you are.
The people of Colony Tau have been fighting just to survive day to day. We won't allow you to have your way anymore. This ends here.
Yes, I suppose you're right. My actions are unforgivable. Come then, do your worst. If you don't kill me now...
You'll have to watch as I slaughter your precious colony Tau before your very eyes!
Finally! A real enemy! Oh, I've been waiting so long to this entire frickin' side quest. Oh my. Oh man. I can't believe how frickin' boring it was fighting the same enemy 3 times. And now we have something actually fun to fight, but I have the worst class ever. Screw you, Juniper, for having the worst class. It is literally the only good thing about those quests, is the fact that the frickin' villain is literally just Dolores Umbridge. That's what the U stands for, Umbridge. Like, just very bad person. Say just as bad as Umbridge, honestly. Like the frickin' satisfaction from causing the agony there. That's Umbridge, yeah. Same person. Anyway, I bet that's the true agony that Consul or Mobius U wanted to cause, was making me fight the same enemy over and over just to get this reaction out of me of how much I frickin' hate fighting the same enemy 3 times in a row. Like, holy crap. I guess U was successful, even if she's going to die. She still got what she wanted. But I got what I wanted too. I got an actually, like, not bad fight that isn't, like, incredibly boring. So, whatever, we both win, I guess.
Hey, Snake, come here! I got something for you! You're a lifesaver. No, enemy's broken away from me. Let me give you a child!
Dance for your life!
Any more of your pompous sermons?
Can I have Interlink level 3, please? I want to do massive damage. Here we go. Let's go and do 1 billion damage. And spin. And now time to go and slap you a few more times. And let's go. Big sword time. Die.
You won't get away!
And get arrows on your face. That was much more fun.
Well, then, it looks like it's my loss. You've such power, my Ouroboros.
Consul you.
Oh, yes. Now that right there is the face I wanted to see. I'm afraid I won't be dying here alone. I'm going to kill off all your dear sweet friends, one by one. You will remember exactly how they died, and you will regret it every waking moment, cursing your own ineptitude, wishing you'd done more. Avenged though they were, aimless anger will consume you. How very exquisite the look on your face will be then.
She's lost the plot. Big time.
This was our victory. You don't need to listen to this.
Colony Tau.
What about them?
We made a promise that we'd survive. And so, the Consul's twisted games are something I cannot entertain.
Junebug. So you really can make a face like that too.
And now I must wonder, did I do the right thing in the end?
I think that that's what life is all about. Searching to find that answer.
Yes. How true.
Thanks. Yet again. Feels like you're always saving our bacon.
Now, none of that. We're all mates now, remember?
Yeah, Lance is right. We're all in this together.
Juniper, what's wrong?
Life is cruel, isn't it? Just when I stopped waiting for death and began to live for myself. Why must it be so hard? It's just as the consul said, expecting death would have been so much easier.
You're not wrong. It's not easy. And it never will be.
Sure, but it's still a sight better than doing sparkle and giving up.
That's also true. You're right. Life is a struggle, but I think I'd like to go on fighting for a little while longer at least.
Nah, you've got to dream bigger. Fight until the bitter end!
Perhaps I should. Even without a consul, our goal remains the same.
That's right. And we've got to start by harvesting the crops.
Right, yes. We have our hands full as it is trying to look after ourselves right now.
Sure. Well, if you ever find yourself having a hard time, we'll be there to help.
I'll keep that in mind. Thank you, and see you soon.
There we go. No more. No more same enemy. I'm finally free. Oh, that was painful. Oh, I hate fighting the same enemy. Oh, that was terrible. Anyway, what do we have next? I pressed the wrong button. There we go. Who is next on the list? Alright, that'll be much better. Oh, okay, I am happy now. We got something good. Oh yes. Oh yes, we got good ones. Next two were good ones. I honestly don't remember Fiona's that well, but it's Scottish. But yeah, we got some better ones next. So yeah, that's good. So yeah, next time on Xenoblade Chronicles 3, we go and do a shared side quest. Something born in a world of strife against the odds. We choose to fight, blossom dance, something like that. Yeah. Because for some reason, Ashira's arts are all Dunban references. I don't know what that means. I don't know what that implies. But yeah, there's some relation there, I guess. I don't know. So yeah, I'll see you next time. Yeah. And hopefully we don't fight the same enemy over and over again. I don't think we do, but yeah, we'll see. We'll see about that.
Aged to perfection, like a fine wine.
Joseph Joestar? Just like a fine wine, I get better with age.
They're
Joseph
coming our way
Joestar! Holy crap!
Never a dull moment around here.
It's the smoke. Put out the fire. Stop the smoke.
It took you that long to figure it out.
And now I must wonder, did I do the right thing in the end?
Yeah.
I think that
You definitely did the right thing, killing off the person who made me suffer through 3 fights against the exact same enemy. Like, come on! Thank you, Juniper. You're the greatest ever. Like, seriously. You saved me from suffering.